Aha! There we go. Takes about a moment to actually program the MT-32 while it's loading. Actually, basically building all the instruments and whatnot it's going to be using. And I haven't played this with just PC speaker. Basically no sound at all in most cases. This is absolutely amazing to hear. Just rocking. What a wonderfully crafted intro. It's the retro game stream. And we are awake. Not quite where we expect. So, for this game we don't have voice, unfortunately, since the Monkey Island was a very special edition that I had to kind of handcraft for it. Or maybe I'll talk a little bit through more these particular lines here. So basically, our pod has been captured now, and it's shutting down of its service purpose, and it's basically useless at this point. It just shuts down now that we're out of it. But it got us here. Got us here safely, so that's all good. This mysterious spacecraft filled with references to all kinds of old science fiction movies and whatnot. This is a bit of an older game. This is a Stereo game specifically, so an old Stereo game, so we have a text interface is gonna do most of what we do here actually. Or make us able to do lots of things that we want to do with the game. Like for example, we can look at the fighter. It's a bulbous craft. This looks like it's seen a lot of action. Yep, you believe it to be a bow tie fighter dating back to the Colonial Wars. A true relic. It's clearly not anything related to LucasArts property at all. And rocket. Oh, really? Tunnel boring blueprint. Oh, fine, we'll world this active product. And then we have the Jupiter 2 here. Let me see, walk. Oh, wow. Walk sideways with the mouse. That's. Wow, that's fancy. The keyboard, you can't do that at all. Oh, but yes, you can if you toggle on the keypad. Awesome. I didn't know. Alright, we're just gonna ride this elevator up here. And we have a meat grinder that we're headed down to at the moment, so we're just gonna stand up here. And we're gonna make a jump for it. No, wait, not climb, but jump specifically. There we go. Save our life. As opposed to the Monkey Island and many other LucasArts games, Zero games were very well known for their common instant death traps all over the game. We're gonna have to be very careful here. I believe we can actually trip down on that thing as well. On the grabber. Not back. All the way around here because we want to be on the back line here. I think that's around here somewhere. Maybe it's over here. I'll press a button to deploy the grabber. Yep, that looks correct. Right on target. And grab this warp motivator. We'll need it for our escape ship that we'll be putting back together. I love these sounds. I really like the fact that they have like the backing beep and everything. So go through here. Backwards through life. Oh, stop there. I think this is more or less correct, I think. Let's see. Yep, straight into the ship. Nice. Yep, this is gonna be our escape ship. We're getting the heck off this garbage scow. And we want a good place here to get off this rail because it's a little bit a dangerous place to be at. Alright. There we go, and down the garbage chute we go. In with the rest of the trash. Right, so we need a couple of other things to put our shit back together, and a lot of them are here. We have a hole. with a tiny reactor in it, right here. Also, if you look at the rats, we find out that we can't actually see them because they're hidden in shadows. Something scurrying around above us. Now let's grab the reactor. Of course, that's gonna mean that the lights are gonna go out, because that's basically the only thing that's powering them. And while we're not in the light, there's a decent chance that the rats will attack, so I want to be real fast about this. Climbs ladder. Right. And I think this is scrap, and I can get out of there. I'm just gonna pick up this ladder as well. Because it might come in very handy. Right, I head this way. And through this little tunnel bit here. I'm gonna start noticing, like, all these little details here that, like, this is a scene where they actually drew shadows for the character, which is awesome. Like, there's all these little details everywhere. I'll grab this wire here as well. And, like, they put in a little bit of special effort in this one because most of the other scenes do not, in fact, have shadows in them. And, yeah, as we walk over here, we get ambushed by this rat, which is not very happy about the fact that we stole their generator. And we've been mugged. Yep, they took our wires as well as the generator, so the reactor specifically. Let's look at the ladder though. He went to the right, but we happen to know that he's gone back to his home where we were just a moment ago, and put the reactor back there for the lights. Actually go around here. Oh, nice. Get back on this lift here. And of course, this is an old adventure game. We actually got a score that we're collecting as well. Every game needed to have a score on it. Didn't matter what kind of game it is, you still had to have a score. Often also like 3 lives or whatever, but not in this case. Here, just when you die, you die. And right, we're gonna make a jump for it again. I'll actually make sure and save here. Let's see, it's nice little replace. New game. There we go. Oh, gotta save to go back to if we happen to find one of those instant death traps. Alright, climb down again. And we're just gonna get off straight away. And down we go again. Oh yeah, you have to do this twice basically. I need to make sure that you've got the ladder while you come back here too at that, because you're gonna be in trouble if you don't have a ladder. Grab the wire, which, interesting enough, does not shut off the lights. But when we do grab the reactor, they go off again, of course. And let's see. I use the ladder which we have in our pocket, conveniently. And climb on out of here. And let's just stuff it back into our pocket. Ah, the wonderful magic of adventure games. Ouch! Alright. We're gonna head on over to the ship. They even put in so much music in the background in the first place. Like Monkey Island had a lot of like dead air in terms of music. This game has a lot of music going on. Just gonna climb in here. I was actually specifically Sierra that was really like systematic in making the Rolands, like the MT-32, a thing in the PC market. Because they came out with their games that all had Roland support and amazing music. Then they even did things like make cassettes that people could listen and hear like what they're missing at that point. Of course, the Rolands were so expensive that most people couldn't afford them at the time at all. So you could just get to be jealous instead. Right, we're gonna put the use the ladder here. Plus the ship is otherwise a little bit too slick to scale. Yep, it's a little bit slick, so be careful. We're gonna open the hatch. And we're gonna enter the ship. And if you look at the screen here, you find out that the power is pretty low and the auxiliary reactor is not online. Well, as it happens, we have got an extra spare reactor in our inventory right now. So let's put well, install the reactor in compartment. We drop the reactor into the hole, and we find out that one of the cables is way too short. Well, conveniently, we have also some wire with us. Connect all the wires and the reactor, and the ship is looking a lot better now that we have closed up the access hatch. There we go, power levels are nominal, auxiliary reactor is online. These are really cool schematics that you occasionally get with this game too. Alright, we've got landing gear, we've got a warp motivator that we dropped in a moment ago. Don't even have to hook it up, go figure. It's landed perfectly in there. Now sit down in the pilot seat. I'm gonna make a quick save here. Place it. There we go. Right, and we're gonna search the seat because whoever was flying this thing last time seems to have ended up dropping a bunch of buckazoids in the cushion, as you do on your sofa. Alright, excellent. Gives us a bit of money to work with. Let's see. Now we can look at the controls. Alright, we can engage the engines. Alright, oh, I have this whole engine move quick person. Okay, yep, sure. Alright, I'm gonna hit 1, there we go. Alright, we're gonna engage the radar, since we want to have a radar while we're in flight. And we're gonna attempt to take off. You got a strong rumbling as the ship strains to lose itself from the confines of the young heat that accumulate at its base. Finally begins to rise. Right, and it turns out that we have a bit of a problem. We have an obstacle in front of us, namely the side of the ship. Right, we're not gonna land. We're gonna make our own exit. But before we go and fire anything, we don't want to get hit by the backlash from the explosion, so we're gonna engage some shields at the front and fire away. Shot blasting the orifice in the side of the junk freighter. Boom! And we are out of there. Yeah, basically we just fed a whole lot of vacuum in that freighter. Alright, let's look at the controls. We've got our navigation systems. Enable. Scan for our destination. We've got plant for takeoff. We're gonna skip that place for now. Switching to scan. Alright, we've got planet Fleabot. Truly the back end of the galaxy. Let's go ahead and have a look. One lone settlement. Alright, and let's straight away go to light speed. It's a long way to go. Turns out that we are being followed. Yes, identity confirmed. Roger Wilco, this is our hero. We have been... we have been up to some no good. Tough enough that they've actually sent a Terminator after us. Later on, we should find out what exactly we've done wrong. Right, a flashing message attracts our attention, and we are now orbiting Fleabot. Right, the navigation systems. Never mind, return. I think, okay, right, we can just hit 3 for landing. And here we are on the Aluminum Mallow. It's our new ship. Right, let's stand up. Open the door, I guess. Landing ramp, whatever. Harsh winds are hitting us in the face. It looks like a storm is brewing. Let's just make a save here. Right. In the meantime, elsewhere, on the same planet, the Terminator has landed as well. I happen to have an invisibility belt. Alright, never mind, let's not go that way. There's a very pretty snake here, but, let's look at it. You sure wish you had one like that. Yep, you know, that's completely correct. Alright, we've got some, local animal life, or maybe those are plant life, not entirely sure here. I don't think we really want to get, any more closely acquainted with them. I'll just wander on this way. Actually, we should be able to go up here, maybe. Towards the back. Uh-oh. It's a venomous scorpizoid. See if we can evade it. There we go. I'll go down the dune here. Easy to tumble down this thing, by the way. That, yep, exactly. Well, alright, we have found where we're going. We have a very interesting looking. Ah, oh, what's understand Godzilla? No? Look, lizard. Look, I don't know what to call it. Giant. And of course, completely reasonable, we're just gonna head straight on towards it. And it turns out that it's actually just a tourist attraction. With a rather less than pleasant proprietor at that. Well, I guess like one of the things with this game is, of course, like the fact that it's a serial game. You have so many ways to die. I guess I should be showing those off as well to some extent. We have a very cute Antarean slime devil here, so we're gonna open the case and see if we can make closer friends with them. Oh, yep, they're definitely very friendly. Yep, this is what you get a lot in serial games. Maybe cute, but all I needed was a near one. Yep, we are dead. Right then, so let's restore, and we can continue with the playthrough of the game. Let's go ahead and now visiting the store. His name is Blatz Festerblatz. World of wonders indeed. Trendiest items in the known universe. Make the most of the case in Bugazoid. Alright, well, we do have a few coins here. Well, not nearly enough. We also have all these fancy cards here. Yeah, Arrakis, we might visit there later on. Look at the back. Great spot for winter travel. Arrakis holds many delights for that adventurous vacationer. Nothing can compare to a blinding dust storm or being crushed by a sandworm. What a wonderful experience. Huh. A nice art and a stick, yeah. I think the kids will just love this, yeah, agreed. A very cute little thing. One of the cards is, location, Black Hole Bertha. Like a giant interstellar vacuum, Black Hole Bertha comes swooping through the galaxy. All travelers are advised to stay away from Bertha. Buy the postcard and tell everyone you went there. Alright, let's, so we don't have nearly enough to, buy this guy here. No, what not bucket size? Right. Everything across. 25 bucket size and we don't have that much. Okay, well. We have a gem. Those green gems at the end there look like just like the Orion in your pocket. So we're gonna see if we can sell the Orion. He's very interested. Fine handcuff Orion. This will take it off our hands for 350 and no deal, we're gonna haggle. 400? Nah, I can do better than that. 125, that sounds about right. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, now we've got lots more money. 132. I'm gonna buy your art. Who wouldn't use one of these cute little things? We've got a fancy hat. Buy the Astro Chicken Light hat. No, it's a whole new arcade game that's sweeping the galaxy. Oh, we can't turn that down. It's such a beautiful novelty item. It's not my everything. Also, if you might be going to high temperature planets, there's a nice pair of thermal underwear that will keep your environment wasn't even on the Swedish worlds. Yes, of course. That sounds actually extremely handy. I'm gonna buy some underwear as well. I don't know when that might come in handy. Awesome stuff. That's about all the things that he actually has to sell in that. Now look at my card. Oh, here we go. Ortega. That was one of the lines that we scanned earlier. Yes, it is quite a volcanic place. Party Travel can find a lava lover's paradise on this darkly enjoyable planet. Well for everybody in this galaxy. Actually, look at the jar. No. Look at the skeleton. Those are a fine examples of natural wonders of this planet, with some worthless junk that can only be found by tourist families such as this. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's basically all we need from this guy. Actually, before we exit, I'm just gonna do a real quick replace and save, and get out of here. And we are jumped by the Terminator. And some things to tell us. Has been sent across the universe to track us down and terminate. Not very impressed since we were very easy to find, and we leave a mess wherever we go. Seems like we forgot to pay for that Lavionian terror beast mating call whistle. Interest that comes to 400,000 buckoids. We probably don't quite have that kind of money on us, do we? The novelty Gipisoid Nautical are most displeased. Long time serious offense, apparently serious enough to kill people. Luckily for us, he's in a good mood today, and he'll count 10 real slow and then track us down. He make it to our ship, and then he will forget that he saw us. If he catches us again, he'll dust us like a bundt cake. Alright, there's a couple of things that we can actually do here. I'll try out a few of them that I have not tried before. I'll actually head to right here and I think south. Or we're going to continue to the east. Alternatively, we have a few other things we can do. We need to go a little bit more south still, I think. Yes, okay. And we're going to continue eastwards. Well, I've already passed it or not. Oh, there it is. He's catching on to us. Oh my goodness. Oh, right before we got there. We're quite fast enough. And we get rung up. That's basically like all the weird ways to die are part like half of the game too and that. So let's see. Well, that's the most recent, I guess that's the most recent save. Right, I think we can skip a bunch of this dialogue here and maybe we'll make another save. I'll drop us here. I'm gonna give that another try. Replace this. Alright, let's head south a couple of times first. We're gonna get there a little bit faster this time. Yep, there we go. That's better. Oh, there he is. No! Restore. There's supposed to be a way to actually pull him into those things. I'm not 100% sure how you do it, so I'm gonna see if we can figure out a way to do it. Alternatively, we can try one of the other methods of dealing with him. This doesn't start to work out. Oh my god, it's so fast! Oh, just can't make it there. That's weird. I'm sure it's supposed to be a way to do it. Can you run? No, we can't do any running. We can't do any running. Let's try the other way around. We go to the left here instead. I think that we might end up just appearing at our ship at that point if we go around this way. It's a really nice wind sounds. Lightning up there. Oh, we definitely made it to our ship, but that's not what we wanted to do right now. I'll actually deal with this guy first. Can we get around the ship here? Ooh, no, that's way too close. That thing is deadly. Okay, now that we're on this side of the thing, these friends here, let's see if we can get in here somewhere and just wait him out. I think he should appear here sooner or later. Maybe? Do we need to kind of bait him out or something? Or is it that we got to the ship so it doesn't come after us anymore? Got our snake friend. We can get eaten by... I feel like it's just not chasing us anymore now that we got to the ship. Hell heck. Alright, let's give it another few tries. See if we can figure out how we can get behind those things before he can catch us. He comes very aggressively at us the moment he appears. Oh, nope, too far. Oh, well, we had to show off, we had to show off the snake as well. Awesome. Oh, I got a happy meal. Snake chow. Awesome. Being a real hoot. Let's go once to the right, and then south. Oh, there he is already. Let me go the other way around. Oh, there he is. Where's he going? Where is he going? Oh yeah, maybe we can fake him out like that. Oh, finally we made it to the ship. Well, not what we wanted to do exactly. But this is where we want to go. Went one screen too far to the right. And also show what happens if we hang around here as well. Noms. Alright, so that's basically what we want happening to him though, not to us. Let's go one down south and then just continue to the right. And if you see him appear right next to us, then maybe we can go back a screen or something and manage to evade him that way before until we can get a better position. Well, we definitely have not been to the ship yet. Animals or overhang. Pods. Add pods. Nope. Doesn't want to tell anything about them. Oddly enough, he does not want to be appearing right now. We haven't been to the ship. Maybe if we go up and down again. Oh, there he is. So where's he gonna be at? Let's see, we can actually save here. Make another save so we can maybe mess around with him. Up here, and oh wow, he just suddenly appears there. That's cool. And not so cool, in fact. Alright, we're gonna go left instead, and we're gonna come back into the scene. I can't even see the characters right now. Should be coming up here. Oh, there we are. Alright. Oh, there he is. This time we have a lot more time on our hands. Aha! And he's caught. Excellent. So much for him. Going to use the Aurat. I'll try approaching from a slightly different angle. This is the first time I've actually used it this way, or I've done this way. That's pretty cool. And we get to grab his invisibility belt. Excellent. Alright, we dealt with the Terminator. I believe this option is one that gives you a few more extra points as well, compared to a bunch of the other ones. Since you get to use 2 items instead of just doing a single thing. It's a funny old thing. Or in adventure games. Alright, excellent. We're gonna have to sit down. Look at the controls. After we've dealt with the person that was after us. Go ahead and take off. Right, so let's bring up the navigation systems again. But that is where we are currently, so remember to use scan. let's go have a burger. Finite number served. Finite, but a very large number, I imagine. Got set course for the morning burger. I like the fact that it's called a fast food dive specifically. As we can try if we go into cruise speed, it's gonna. What's gonna happen? It's just also that it's gonna take quite a while at this speed. You've got time to get up and make a sandwich, works the car or something. Right. Instead, let's go light speed again. Whee! And we have approached, or we have arrived at the Mollet Burger and we're approaching. It looks like the Enterprise crew has been hungry as well. And off they go. Unfortunately, just missed them. Maybe we could have caught Picard munching on a burger. Alright, here we are. What a wonderful burger place. Very, filled with all kinds of species. Decor, like the food is the same in Mollet burgers all over the universe. Giant counter clerks are eagerly waiting to help you. Diverse life forms are crowded around the counter and sitting in booths, consuming what can only loosely be termed food. Yep, that sounds like a fast food place, alright. Taking the diversity of alien life forms, not much interest. After all, quite spacefaring can die. Let's see, somebody's gonna mess here. Oh, I guess you can't look at it. Cool. Plus, some tables are like millions of others you've seen. Oh, we've got a fancy looking ship over here. Let's go have a look at it. And of course, he's not appreciating very much us getting into his airlock and just kicks us out. Let's save here and I'm gonna try and do that again, just intentionally. Well, it comes back, and that's it for us. Oh man, he was not happy for us to mess around with his ship. Fortunately, it didn't hit anything important though. Alright. So the game instead. Oh. Alright, lost Astro chicken. Sounds like a great time. So the idea here is basically you're playing lander. You're using this chicken to flap about and you want to land on a landing platform. And you only have a limit of energy that you can work with to get there. And if you land too hard, then it bounces you all over the place. Let's see how it goes. He's depending on us to bring him to safety. Insert August. Whoa! I hope that was a little fast. There we go. See if we can make land. There we go, excellent. Woo! Oh, this is going well actually. Nice! It's actually pretty tricky. But if you've got the precise control and slowing down at the exact right moment, then works out quite well. Oh, that was too high. Oh, yep. We're about to run out of feed here, unfortunately. Oh, yep, I think we're toast. Oh, give it another go. Not so easy. Precise control. And good timing. It's required. Otherwise you fly all over the place. We've got some extra lives, thankfully. Command this one. There we go. And now that we've done well enough, we get this mysterious message, which is an absolute eyesore. But if you look carefully enough, it basically says that there's these two guys that are in trouble. They are trapped on the moon of Pestulon, something to that effect. It's a little bit hard to read, and there is a force field that surrounds the moon. And the source is unknown. But yeah, they're basically requesting help for somebody to come and rescue them. So that's quite something to find in this wonderful little game here. Basically, the employers of the people who have made the game in question are the ones who are holding them basically hostage. In the meantime, though, like, we can't go rescue anybody with an empty stomach, so let's go have a chat with our friendly clerk here. We'll look at the menu. Let's see. We're gonna just have a, we're not too hungry though, so we're gonna have a minimal life. Press 1 there. And a very small tag. Let's see what happens if we try and buy these. Alright, that's pretty much what we want to order. And yeah. Pushy counter clerk. Would you like some space pots with that? Oh, those eyes are quite hypnotic. Of course, yes. I guess we don't really have much of a choice, do we? I mean, of course we want to have some space pots, and of course we want to have some blackfruit pie with that. Wow, our total is only 2 buckasoids. That you know, ended up being actually really cheap. Oh, and we need to get some more food. Alright. Bag chock full of gastric delights. Alright, let's sit in the booth and have a nice meal. Oh, the extras that we clearly wanted to have. Very tasty, or not. Very mildly tasty. No, not tasty at all. Oh dear. That was pretty awful, in fact. Can we still wear the hat? Oh, I guess we can't. Interesting. Let's see. Is there anything here? Fortunately, this meal doesn't come with a toy. Stand up. You can have another meal. I mean, they're more or less here. Hello. Of course. Let's have a big belcher combo this time. We're a little bit less than filled with the other. Can you actually sell us anything extra with this one? Of course, we're gonna have a sloppy slipper as well. we're gonna have space buds with that, or we'll blow it up sauce anyway, so let's see what happens. Yes, of course we want to have space pods. And we want to have pie. And we get our second meal. Thank you very much. I'll sit down and have a meal. I'm not sure if you can have, like, if there's anything specific extra that you can do here. Oh, not. That's the same description that we got with the smaller meal as well. Ah, we could actually try it on the hat earlier. Oh well. I guess it's fine now for the moment. Alright, we can continue our journey here. Oh dear, we are very sick. Oh, the big culture combo was a little too much apparently for us. Oh dear, yeah, maybe not eat here again. Off we go. Safely guiding us away from these hamburgers. Right, let's turn on some engines. Navigation systems. Yeah. Alright, this time we can actually head over to Ortega. We're gonna set our course for this planet. Volcanic crater strewn surface. Sounds like a wonderful place to be a tourist at. And off we go at light speed. Yeah, I wanted to do this kind of an adventure game stream for a long time now. It's really fun to be getting into it finally now. Alright, here we are. Arrived at Ortega. Right, we're gonna land in this extremely safe looking planet. Mighty well be set down. Right. Press the button because that is what opens the hatch or the yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is a very hot planet as it happens, and I hope it will last more than a few minutes. Yeah. Turns out that's not so much the case. Unless you have a wonderful pair of thermal V shorts. They keep you cool, and they're also very stylish. Who could turn down these this pair of underwear? Oh, right. Okay, let's go. Oh, our blood is beginning to boil already. Oh my goodness, and we are gone. Alright. I believe we did finish the game. Did we actually finish the game? Did I save after that? Oh dear, I'm not entirely sure right now. Probably. need to save a little bit more often, it seems, because instant death is the name of the game here. Alright, big vulture combo it is. And sloppy slipper. Of course we want some pie and everything with that. Oh wait, hold on, 17 Hookazoids? That seems like a lot. Jeez. Fine. Another wonderful experience. Oh, I guess we can sit down first, of course. Okay. Now I can save here real quick. Burgers. We go in here already? Nope. I was a little worried that we haven't actually finished the game. I shouldn't take one. Got a good handle on it. I want to enjoy this game. Boom. I love the fact that the chicken explodes. Makes perfect sense. Oh yeah, definitely our score is going up. Oh, slightly too late. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now we have the message. Read. Now we have look, message, or whatever actually. Appears to be in code. Oh, hold on. Ah. Okay, I see what's happening here. Ah, right. That's what we're missing. Alright, let's actually get specifically the bonus fun meal. That's what we need. So we have no way to decode this message. And that should be enough. Actually, we want something to do that. Free drink with every purchase. Wow, that's really generous. Man, we're just tanking up all these burgers. Alright, well we do need this specific meal. I wonder if we need to actually still beat the game as well. Well, I can't see the message without it. Of course, since this is a fun meal, just get a little bit of something nice with it. And first they place it in the burger itself. Oh man. We got a decoder ring. I wonder where we could use that. Oh, we're gonna be so sick when we get off the station. Alright, let's make another save. Progress is good. Okay. This game is addicting. We can't get any more points out of playing the game anymore, except once we might be able to decode the message. Come on. There we go. Oh, that was so close. I can basically instantly die if you don't hit up almost from the very beginning. Oh no. Playing a bit bad. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh, yep. This is gonna end badly. Oh no! We got it at the last moment. Nice. Oh, starting way too early, but it worked out. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Center. There we go. We are masterful at this game. I beat some high scores. Oh, come on, center. Center of it. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Use ring. Secret ghost goes something like this. Well, it's basically just a font. I got a few X points for it, and yeah, you can, if you like, you can of course screenshot this right now, and you can go ahead and decode the exact message. We know what it says already, but awesome. We got the points for it. Leave it to the viewer to figure out the exact message. Well, we got the gist of it, anyway. I can die here somehow. I can guess you get punched by the one guy, but if there's any other ways you can die here. Yeah, we definitely take way too much. Alright, back to the ship we go. And undock. Awesome. Alright, we found another thing to get some more points in the game, because basically you get scored by all the things that you've done. And if in the end you don't have a full score, then it basically just means that you missed a few funny things too. Since we didn't wear the hat, I doubt we'll get full points. That's fine. Generally got the story here anyway. Let's speed away. All the pretty lights. Flashing light. Right, we have arrived at Ortega. We're gonna land. Alright, this time let's wear the underwear before we get off the ship. Alright, replace, and we're gonna go with Ortega. There we go. Stand. After we figure out which side's front, we put them on, and they power automatically, keeping us comfy at all temperatures. Alright, this time will go a little bit better. We don't care about the heat, because we're beating the heat with thermal underwear, yeah. Oh, that's some nice ambient music here as well. Cool. Oh, yep, there we go. Into the lava. Alright, stand up. And press the button. And let's get out of here. Got a little bit tricky bits here, actually. A lot of the Sierra games also have these situations where you have to be extremely precise with how you move about. And here the problem is exacerbated by the fact that some of these bits are not quite stable. And indeed, we might end up in lava. Yeah, listen, we found some of these rather suspicious looking guys. Obviously loyal company men for the Scumshaft, the company that is holding these two guys hostage. And they're heavily armed, so we don't want to get too close. Let's take a look at the instruments. And we'll pull the down one uses. Oh, hey, Avon Cares. Great to see you. Man, these games are so good. And I never knew how beautiful music they have. Like, this is like a totally new experience. How are you doing? Yeah, and I wanted to do this whole like adventure game stream for a while now. I played through Monkey Island earlier on, and I've been running through Space Coast Street here. Alright, the Spirit scout ship has taken off, and the ship streaks across the sky to an unknown destination. Off they go. Excellent, and now we are a little bit safer to proceed. What are they looking at? Look in telescope. Because of course, those are two different things. We've got this weird beamy thing, a force beam generator, and the moon must be Pestulon. That is the place that was in the secret message earlier. Alright, this looks very promising. They did talk about the force wheel generator, so I believe this may indeed be it. Let's have a look at the dish here. Oh, fine. Not in the vocabulary. Alright, box. It's full of thermal detonators. Well, those might be handy. We've gotta be careful. We might roll our fingers off with that thing, or, well, we might blow ourselves up entirely with it, to be honest. Because these are like heavy explosives. I'm just gonna wander around these rocks here. And this is a little bit weird spot because it looks like you shouldn't even be able to get through here, but yep, this is where you have to go. Right, we have reached the rim of the Decayed Cinder cone and are almost by the site. An impressive machine, staggering size, is in the middle of a volcanic crater. Now we'll look at the machine. So, like we saw earlier from the telescope, it's pointing high into the Artesian sky and sending all this energy out into space towards the moon. Gonna go around this bit here. Yeah, I hope you've been well, Avon. I'm gonna wander on over to this ladder here. Oh, great to hear it, Avon. Climb up. Wow, I can basically feel the vibration coming off this thing in my earphone, like my headphones. That's really neat. Alright, let's save here, because we're about to do something stupid. Oh, so let's have a peek inside. Trying to catch your breath, you take in the panoramic view. Below you can see your ship off in the distance and the game stretching out over the horizon. There's a large circular opening here at the top of the generator. This must be where the beam originates. You should watch our step up here. Aww, I enjoyed a little bit too much drink. Well, but I think that's a very positive thing that happened then if you were messaging people on Discord and telling them how much you appreciate them. I mean, that seems overall quite positive. It is actually a really good thing every now and then to remind people that you care about that how much they mean for you. Be it with alcohol or not. So we might have an accident here, like whoops. Off we go. Yep, you can die everywhere in Zero games. Splat. Acceleration trauma. Won't be so bad except for the sudden stop at the end. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright. So, instead of falling in, we can drop something else in there. Whoop. Come on. How did this happen? And we have basically wrecked the generator. We now travel safely to Pestulon. Right, we're gonna climb down. Oh, we're not close enough to the ladder, really? There we go. Yeah, positioning is absolutely exact with this game every now and then. You've got to be pressed right up against the thing in the right spot sometimes. We'll see plenty of that a little bit later on. Oh. Looks like the detonator has caused a little bit more damage than I expected, and it's set a chain reaction of earthquakes. We better get out of here fast. Have I ever played any of the King's Quest games? Evan asks. Yes, in fact, I have played I believe the very original King's Quest. I think maybe some of the later parts as well. It was ages ago though, so it isn't a series of games that I remember absolutely nothing about at this point. I might actually do a playthrough of some of those later on as well. I think that would be quite fun. Alright. So, here we have a little bit of a pickle here. Because if we run up over here, get to find out that things have changed a bit since we went last time. The rock that we were using before that was quite unstable has now fallen into the lava below. So we're gonna go back instead. All these shakes can't be good. Alright, let's make a save here. I'm gonna take this pole. Just for the heck of it. So I'm gonna say right here. I'm gonna take another detonator. Oh, come on. All the more inventory, the better, right? Oh no. That was the shaking that killed us. Oh no. You have to save. Oh dear gods. I think I saved. Whoops. Oh, no. Oh god. Too hasty on the save button. Damn it. Oh, that save is gone now. That's the problem with zero games. Oh dear goodness. Oh well. I'm also gonna have some weirdness from the MT-32 too, so I think maybe I'll actually reset the game real quick. Reset the just for that kind of an occasion. Inventory. Alright, we have the decoder ring, we have the hats and everything. I think we have done the game and whatnot. Alright, let's make a safety save here. Alright, this is gonna be Ortega 2. Take pole. Take detonator. Because why not have an extra detonator? Oh dear. Speedrun for Civilization 1 is so cheap? What do they do in it? They like mess up with candy or something? Let's see, so we can take a bit of a running leap here, but we won't make it on our own. So what we're gonna use is this pole to pole vault over. But as we remember, those detonators are a little bit contact sensitive. And we totally blow up as a result. Okay, so that is why I made the save here, so we can just grab the pole instead and we'll leave those detonators be, because yeah, I think we actually want to live after that jump. Alright, let's use the pole again. And here we are on the other side. Our Romanian judge gives us 9.5. Truly outstanding jump. I one of the finest young athletes we've seen this season. You'd like to try it again, but your pole seems to have fallen into the tumultuous lava below. Oh no, well, so much for our wonderful athlete career. Oh, let's get off this planet before it goes up in flames. Alright, engines go. Take off. Hey, hello there, Tikanja. Hope I'm pronouncing that more or less correctly, Tikanja. Oh wow, I love the I love the Space Quest series as well. Very happy to see, come across other people who really enjoy these games as well. Yeah, we're playing with real hardware here, and on top of that, the absolutely beautiful Roland MT-32 for the music. Alright, let's see. Navigation systems, go! Oh yes, I am enjoying it immensely. How are you doing? Right, so we're gonna sweep our scan back over here. There's specifically a moon that we wanted to be heading to. There we go, Pestulon. It's extra nice. Inhabitants unknown and surface uncharted. Of course. So, now there is no more a force field blocking our way in. So we're gonna set our course. Great to hear you're doing well, Latvia. And I guess that's that you start on a small world with 3 enemy saves, build a mount unit as fast as possible. Okay. And let's find out the saves with that unit, and they won't likely have any defenses. It should take each of their capitals, and the game is over in over a minute to half. Wow, yeah, that is a speedrun, alright. That sounds about fair. Oh dear, I think I may have made a mistake. We probably didn't want to go light speed this time. Whoop! I suspect we're gonna hit the planet at this point. Oh what? Wow, okay. That was basically the cart maneuver that we just executed right there. Just extremely short light speed. Right, because yeah, we're basically here again. Alright, let's make a quick save here. Alright, Pestulon, go! Press the button! What wonderful new surroundings. Oh, this is a wonderful ship. Just gonna head this way. Now make our way through the forest of strange trees to this clearing where we discover an entrance to some large underground complex. This must be Scumsoft. Suddenly the door to the complex begins to open. Yes, we did beat Astro Chicken. And I had to go back because I didn't have the decoder ring then at that point, so we got to get a little bit of extra Astro Chicken. I forgot to wear the hat, unfortunately, but you needed to do that in the shop, all the way back in the shop apparently. Wow, we got several guards filing out of the entrance and dispersed into the woods. They must have been alerted to our presence when we landed. And we've got a couple of guards still remaining to watch the entrance. Now we've got to sneak past these guys. So let's see, we have our inventory. We have our trusty art on a stick, but we also have the invisibility belt. This seems like a really good time to use an invisible belt. Pretend to be a door salesman, even. Yep, that'll work as well. Get our foot in the door. Alright, we only have a few moments before the belt's power pack is depleted. So, we are going to enter Scumsoft. Keep moving. Poke. Guard. Unfortunately, it doesn't understand what we want to do that. Armed and alert. Take gun. I wouldn't mess with these guys. Where were you? Oh, fine. This is just gonna go inside them. Oh no. They have run out of power on the belt, but it lasted just long enough. Alright. Let's press this button here. Get into the elevator. And we are inside. Oh dear. Wait, yes. Oh my goodness. This section is going to have a lot of bumping into the walls. Because there's literally the controls just keep you bumping into walls. It's extremely precise to get aligned right. So, let's see if we can do it. Bro, no. That might fit. No. Alright, okay, guess we need to go the other way around instead. Is that correct? Yes, there we go. Oh. Oh, Chicken Jazz says that Space Quest 3 is the only game in the series that doesn't feature Warhell or his family members. Interesting. Ah, you're in a closet. Yeah, I guess like Warhol is very muchly like the nemesis of Roger Welcome, more or less. Keeps on trying to hunt him down. Although, yeah, keep causing all kinds of problems. Right, we've got a bunch of Grand General overalls. Well, that really is very fitting for Wilco. Because we are effectively, after all, a janitor in the flesh. Right, we're dumping all of our old stuff, unfortunately, but we do find a wonderful Mr. Garbage at Trash Vaporizer. We've seen these in all kinds of advertisements and catalogs, but our superiors were always too cheap to outfit us with one. That's terrible, like we have to do everything on our, just like, with hands. Like, carry garbage like an ordinary person. We're a super janitor instead. Let's see if I can walk into a wall here. Alright, Pestulon, go! Alright, here we are in the office of the Scunsoft. We're gonna pretend to be a janitor, which is a very natural thing for us to be. Let's see, use vaporizer. We're gonna make sure that we clean up all this trash. Actually, I'm gonna show you what happens if we don't. Like, if we just... we're gonna completely ignore our janitorial duties. And this is what happens. We have an intruder. Real janitor never bypass the wasteful waste basket. Oh no, it's a security drone. Whatever shall we do? I can't move at all. I'm gonna close in and... oh! We're in a bunch of jello now. And yep, that is the end for Wilco. There must be a surprising lack of generals, though. It's surprising because we are a janitor. Yeah, pretty in time to brush up on your technique with Space Quest 1 and 2. Indeed. I guess Avon would know all about it. Alright, restore. This guy also comes in to check us that we are actually not some suspicious person and just sees us wearing this suit. Instead, he would, otherwise he would call us out as well. Yeah, maybe you should, Avon. Maybe you should go and play 1 and 2. We've, yeah, there we go. And I don't have to press the button every time I want to vaporize some trash. Let's think of the power of F3. Action. Retype. Also, we have Boss Key. Boss Key, if somebody watching the stream isn't familiar with, is a feature that a bunch of old games used to have. Where you could hit one key and it would basically hide the game from your boss who was like walking up to you or whatever, and bring up like an Excel sheet or something like that, for example. This game does something a little bit different. If you hit the boss key, oh, I get it. You don't want your boss to know you've been playing Space Quest 3. In fact, you don't want your boss to know that you've been playing Space Quest 3 for 0 hours, 48 minutes, and 4 seconds, and literally gives you the exact time that the game has been running. That's a good idea, but I'm afraid that being the good company man that we are, we can't help you cheat like that. Sorry. And drop back you in the game. What else do we have here? We also got the Vapor Calc. All of these games had like random mini features, and it was like a point of pride almost to have like random little things. But like the better your game was, the more little like applets or whatever you would call them these days, you had thrown into it, but the vapor calc is literally one that doesn't actually do anything. It's fully useless. Also, here we get to enjoy the fact that positioning in this game is absolutely terrible. And we have to do it perfectly for all of this trash. There you go. Yep, and we missed again. I think it's slightly... Oh, Jesus. Let's press against it like that. There we go. Now we got it. Alright. I'm gonna go over here. Get rid of this trash. Yeah, over here. It's actually giving us points for each bit of trash that we get rid of. I haven't been paying attention. Go down here. Let's see. Nope, that does not in fact raise our score. I'm kind of happy it doesn't, because that would be kind of rubbish if you had to do it just for no reason except to get points in the game. Oh, just again. There we go. And if you're not fast enough with this, and like, if you keep missing too many times... Oh my god. We might be in trouble. Oh, there we go, we still got it. They will call you out again. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, I better save here, actually. Since we're doing well. Alright, we have made our way all the way up here to the boss's office, and we're gonna take care of his trash as well. There, behind the desk sits a boy who looks to be about 14 years old. Do your job and get out, he blurbs. Well, fine. Be that friendly. Also, yeah, this is how you motivate your employees, clearly. You've got to hire all these big dudes to whip all the programmers. I think maybe this is a little bit of something suggesting how all these cubicle people in these cubicles are oh, yeah, basically what I'm saying is demonstrating the morale at various gaming companies back in the day. Oh no, it reminds you of working in the call center that you started in, Avon. Oh dear. Oh, ooh, that's painful. I'm glad if you have left that life behind. If they were quite that that terrible. Alright, but we have found our ship, and doesn't seem to be tampered with, and we realized that it's only a matter of time, unfortunately, that we are found as well. So we're gonna get back to finding those two guys. Yeah, all of these skull ships here are of these scumsoft ships. Armed and dangerous, and we find out that the boss has now left his desk. We're gonna take an advantage of this fact, and look at here. All the desk drawers are locked, but someone has carelessly left the keycard on the desk. How convenient. I think we might need one of those. Alright, I mean, it's a living, yeah. Even sounds nice if you found a little bit of a different kind of job to enjoy doing IT and other proprietary support for the same company. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do. Like IT is a pretty good job to be in for sure these days. Especially with the situation and everything too. I think we're gonna wander on over to the left here. Yes, okay. And we still need to remember our duties. Just gonna keep vaporizing. Oh, vaporizing the trash. So we walked past a door earlier on that had a screen on it and a keycard slot. Turns out that particular door actually is one that requires both a keycard as well as a picture, or like a facial scan. So here we have a picture of the boss. We're gonna take it. Oh, it's not in our reach. And we're gonna make a save here real quick, because we're gonna try and walk away with it. And this guy catches us. Because we're walking around with a picture of the boss. We just love him that much. Alright. Let's do the thing we're actually supposed to do. A convenient copier here. I was going to clean it. Oh, yes, exactly. Yeah, Raven. Oh, let's use copier. Alright, nobody's watching. We slip the picture into the copier and press the start button. And we have a beautiful reproduced copy now. And they're going to just roll it up and stash it in our pocket. We're going to grab the original. And surreptitiously, like, are careful, we're gonna just place it back here. Place picture. Hey again, it's Grant. Awesome to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and this is a wonderful blast from the past, alright. Yeah, I've been on a bit of a retro gaming kick recently since I've been building my my dream machine. And yeah. Bonk. This has been a thing that I've been wanting to do for a while now, actually play all these old adventure games and share them with everybody, especially the MT-32. Alright, we have this door over here. Let's go make another save here. Okay, we'll have a look at the door. It has a keycard, security system, as well as a complete facial scanner. Well, pretty tricky game access. So, we can use the key card. Here's several clicks. I'm in. Hacker voice. You think to yourself. And then you hear a synthesized voice say, keycard verified. Stand by for a complete facial scan. And we're just gonna let it scan us. Oh no. We've been found out. Access denied. Alright. Insert the keycard. And I'll hold up the picture. And perfect. Scanner is solely fooled. It's not a volumetric scanner, clearly. Must have been a cheap contractor. Alright, and we have actually managed to make our way all the way to the guys that we're rescuing. The guys from two guys from Andromeda. I'll have a look at the guys. Hell, they slept from their jail case captivity. Alright, let's give them a help. There's a button over here that we can press, which extends the bridge. I guess walk on over. And we're gonna use the vaporizer. It's nice and handy, and apparently it's also totally healthy for people. Oh. There we go. Zap that stuff off. We've been freed from their slimy, gunky confines, and they begin to speak. Thanks, dude. It's great to be out of that green stuff. Hey, what's your name? We are indeed Roger Wilco, you admit. They Discovered our distress message. We got into Astro chicken game. Yep, we did indeed discover that, and sent us here as punishment. Let's get out of here before we're discovered. Oh no. In fact, the bridge has gone away. There are 37 points out of 738, so clearly we're very close to the end of the game, right? I'll save here, and of course we're gonna show off this death here. What a wonderful flip. Alright, let's see what happens. So what's your plan for getting us out of here? We'll go. Oh dear. You have a whole bunch of cards coming in. What an unfortunate turn of events. The guards are looking at you. And there's the boss. And everybody else as well. Laughing. Nobody's going anywhere. You must have thought that you were pretty clever, Mr. Wilco, disguising yourself as a janitor. Well, I mean, honestly, it's not even a disguise. Unfortunately for you, my boys found your sorry excuse for a ship in the woods. Escort this gentleman to the arena. You boys haven't seen a good fight in a while. Things have taken a turn for the worse. And do away with those two Andromedans. They have been more trouble than they're worth. Take them away! And they escort us on gunpoint. Off to the arena. Not quite gladiatorial combat, but... Separate and escort away, a door opens and you are led into the dark unknown. Welcome to the arena with BattleBots. I'm gonna make a quick save here because this is actually kind of tricky fight. I think I have figured out, relatively speaking, how to do it, but I may very well mess it up. It's really easy to run out of energy with these things. Right, okay, we'll go. The name of the game is Nuke and Duke and Robots. The only rule is that there are no rules. Right, we're going to use J key to punch, N key to block. Okay, and R keys to control the robot. I think my keyboard has totally gone through the yeah, it has burned through the letters, so I'm not entirely sure if I've got my fingers on the right buttons, but hopefully so. We've got a little limited power supply, etc., and we're just gonna see about punching this guy out. Of course, we might actually just need to die as well, just to show off the death. If he blocks, then he gets energy. So I think, like, the best tactic that I have found for this game is actually to make him miss punches. Because that wastes a lot of energy. Oh, jeez. We're doing it ourselves. Yeah, I don't want to, like, bother blocking, but... Oh, jeez. Okay. Not great. Okay, there we go. We got a little bit more energy back. Kite, kite, kite. There you go. Punch him, punch him. Get some good hits in. We are definitely winning this fight. Unless we screw up, which we might. There we go. Finish him off. Boom. Ha! Success. Alright, let's make a quick save here so we can actually show off how we lose as well. What's done? And let's see, not save game, but load. So if the fight doesn't go very well for us, and it's really quite easy to lose in this game, in fact. We use with different kinds of tactics, like if you try and like go and real punchy, then you really just end up using up all of your energy, even if you like do stuff like try and like almost to block you. I didn't find it, or whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm just gonna let him beat us up real quick. I'm gonna actually, I can punch a bunch in the air and gonna block everything, and yep, this is what happens. Deplete your energy, and yep, and you just see your blow up seeping onto the floor of the arena. There, hang out the gym welcome, yeah. But yep, we have beaten him anyway, so we get to escape into our ship. He's a lot better off. I guess he has like a airbag or something in there instead of our bot. Gonna fly away. But that's not the end of this, because yeah, I managed to rescue you guys. Well, it's a milk run from here on out. Gosh, Raj, we really appreciate you saving us and all. You guys want to have a couple of really hip dudes. Wish you could be like them. Yeah, we were really scared. We didn't know what the hug was going to do to us. Well, it's definitely encased in jello at least. That seems like going a bit far already. Not really my kind of a thing. Hey, did you think we'd better get out of here? Pug's really sorry and he's probably sent us some ships after us. So, well, let's look at the controls. Light speed is not functional. Oh no. And we have short-range fighters approaching from the rear. Sugars back on Pestulon must have tampered with the light speed thingamajig. Let's see, I cannot save right now, so we'll have to make a save later. Or maybe if we can manage to get through this in one fight. Alright, we can have controls for shields. I can actually use the mouse for aiming. We have a target in the rear. Engaging. Try and shoot this guy down. Oh, this is actually worse. Oh no. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, we gotta put the shields in the front so we don't get blown away. Plus, it basically keeps telling us in the radar where the enemies are at. Target is in the rear. And we're engaging. Oh, come on. Should be able to lock on. Seriously. Oop. Oops. Oh, yeah, that was in the front, so we took a hit. Alright, let's try that again anyway. What an even missing socks. Turns out that's true. Alright, give that another go. Try and get hang of the aim again, because locking the ships is a little bit tricky. I can save a little bit further in here. Alright, let's see if we can save actually here and then look at the controls. Alright, actually let's go to attack speed. Right, they have template with things. F6 for cockpit view. How do you like the game so far? Was it worth $59.95? Yep, I have to say so. Thanks for breaking the fourth wall again. Alright, weapon systems. Is it going to tell us straight away or... Well, not yet. Just takes a moment for things to appear. There we go. Short range fighters approaching. And we're gonna go back shields. Let's see if we can nab some fighters this time. Alright, we've got a fighter in here. Yep, there we go. Excellent. Good riddance. On shield, because we've got a target in front, and we'll go back again. I'll just wait for another fighter to attack. There we go. Target in the front as well. There we go. Good riddance. And our shields are in the right place. Alright. Let's wait for another one of the fighters to attack. There we go. Wow, this is going perfect now. Excellent. Alright, front shields. Doing some real space battles. All the things you can do in this game. It's kinda awesome. Alright. Shields to the front, just in case. There we go. Boom. Okay, this is really good with the aiming right now. And back again. Okay. There we go, good riddance. Alright, the remaining enemy ships have given up, are heading back to the planet. Looks like you were just too much for them. Excellent! We did really well with that fight. Can't actually get your shield shot down entirely, and well, then you're in serious trouble. Alright, we can go off on the combat computer and go back into cockpit view. Oh man! You really showed those bosses a thing or two. Now can we get something to eat? Oh, look at that! You have 738 points of 738. Awesome! Can't save, unfortunately. All good though. Right, we informed two guys that flight speed is no longer functional, and they're not overly pleased by this piece of news. Hey, thanks, that's great. Never get any food. Complain, complain. Hey, what's this thing on the wall? It says, light speed maintenance access panel. Gee, maybe I can fix this bug if possible. So, if you remember, we've put the warp monitor at the back of the ship, so there shouldn't be anything in there at all. Apparently there is a fan belt there that came off a round thing, so they just replace it, like just poke it on, and yeah. Turns out that flight speed was already set, and we didn't have any course laid in. Off we go! And now it's functional, but out of control, and again, they're not very pleased about this. We're gonna die! Why did I get off this point? I wonder some this as well. Now we're careening blind through space. And of course we're gonna make acquaintance with the black hole that we saw a card for earlier on. So we get to have a bit more than just a card this time. We actually went there. We plunged into our destiny. We get to hear some awesome music. Oh, well, of course, the black hole. Throws your ship in. Help us do anything. You and your passengers tracking and hope for the best. You enter a blackness like no other you have ever experienced. All sense of time and speed are lost. Suddenly, bright light becomes visible in the distance. It grows larger as your ship races towards it. Hopefully that's not death. Finally you're hurled out of the blackness into a parallel universe. Woo! Cut the engines, sublight speed, and you're near a seeming habitable planet. Looks a lot like Earth, doesn't it? Zoom. Unless it looks, unless it happens, we just land at the Sierra offices. This is the company that made the game. As it would happen. here's the boss of the Sierra company as well. We are happy to be traveling with some game developers. This isn't bad at all. Space Age Whisperer and an older and nice guy, Roger Wilco. And here we have Ken Williams, president and founder of Sierra Online. Yep, you two guys are software officer? What are your credits? Ever heard of Astro Chicken? Well, it's a wonderful game. We played a bunch of it over. He hasn't heard anything about it. It's just good. And like without any credits at all, yes. Time to come and join his company. How many buckets does it pay? No idea. Does he need a janitor by any chance? And we're basically just turned down. So Space Saga comes to a close. Roger, feeling a little left out, struts off to his ship with the satisfaction of knowing that his mission has been accomplished. Oh yes. And we got all the points. I'm surprised. We did that perfect game here. The two guys from Andromeda go on to create Space Quest, a series of adventure games reaping game, fortune, etc. There are further parts into the game, it hasn't happened. So we bid our hero a fond farewell as his ship once again bursts into lightspeed. Course unknown. Hopefully he actually laid a course though. Otherwise we might find him on a black hole. Oh, good times. Enjoy the wonderful synthesizer tunes. Listen to those drums. That is all the sound you get out of the Sound Blaster. Ah, Fleabot. Truly the back end of the galaxy. All snacks and friends of the Songbird Society. Yeah, 3 sound engineers. That is where the majority of the effort went into with these games. Mission to Gold Services and the 2 dates from Andromeda. Here for shelling out your hard-earned bucks to buy this game. Oh yes! That was a whole lot of fun. Alright. I should probably, oh, I don't know, it's actually, it's not even, it's only a little bit past midnight at this point. It's getting to 1 AM. Technically, we could still mess around with something, I guess. Hey, Kate! Thank you very much. Great to see you. How are you doing in that? Well, actually, you're waiting your next visit.